Hey y'all, trying something new out. We have the Dokio, that's how I'm going to pronounce that. This is just an Amazon solar panel. It is the 160 watt version of what they have. So what I ended up doing is a little over a year ago, I ended up with this EcoFlow. I believe I had a video, may or may not have posted. If I didn't, I'll do a review on it as well, especially with a 1 year in. So I have the EcoFlow River Pro. They have a second generation out now of that one. What I did recently was pick up a set of solar panels. So all it is going to cover a whole lot of area. You have 4 panels, 160 watt total, and these are flexible. They're not a suitcase style in the sense of the hard casing. These I end up with throwing either my cooler or a chair or something to that extent out, toss that over there and get that where I can use it. One item with this is, at least with mine, and I will have the links as always, is it came with the cable that actually goes straight to EcoFlow. EcoFlow did use a standard connection. This kit that I bought came with the power regulators and everything else so that you can hook it up to your car battery, or to, if you have a boat or whatever that may be, a secondary battery in your truck that you may have, any of those things. But all this is, again, unfold, and being where I am, I'm not going to be able to show you exactly what wattage it brings in. I believe yesterday I was getting about 16-ish. Not for sure, don't quote me. I will do a different video later on with that. But all it is, the solar panel has this connection, which you will see on things such as battery tenders and the like of that. This just plugs in here. And you just have to imagine with me that this is out in the sun, because otherwise I have to relocate everything. Your power end for the EcoFlow plugs into your side here. And that's actually all there is to it. Now, if you did have the battery backups and all that extra that I did mention, you would have another set of wires, as well as the battery, the power regulator that goes on it, and all of that is back home, because I'm not doing that on my truck right now. That's just for the EcoFlow. It did work out pretty well. Charge came in pretty good. What I got yesterday was, I went from 72% on my EcoFlow up to about 82-83%, and honestly I could have just made the weekend without charging, but I had the equipment here, had to give it a shot. For the moment, that was just showing you how it sets up and what this actually is. One of my main worries buying it was obviously price point and what your quality of build is. So these here, it's just a nylon outsiding, nylon sheathing, I don't know what to call that, but just a nylon border on that. It all holds together. It's got some Velcro strips to kind of, whenever you have it buttoned up, you can clean it up and close it. I will say I'm not sure how the quality as far as long lasting is going to be, simply from the fact that this isn't a hard case solar panel, so it's kind of one of those questionable, like when I throw it in the bed of the truck or behind anything, like making sure it's in a good spot so it's not going to get crushed or bent or break any of the panels. For the moment, for what I'm using it for, that's actually going to be fine. But if you're doing more travel, and that may be where my issue becomes, is as we do longer trips with them, making sure they're in a good spot. But for the moment, that's actually going to be this review of how it is. Any questions, make sure to ask. I can't answer any questions that aren't asked. So that's going to be it for this.